y'all, God bless you. In today's video I'm going to be unboxing and trying on the products that I got in this month's BoxyCharm box. I'll also show y'all products that I use to put this look together, so it's kind of like a full-on tutorial incorporating the products that I got in this month's BoxyCharm. I really hope that you enjoy this video, and if y'all want to see how I got this look using my April 2019 BoxyCharm products, then please continue to keep on watching. So jumping right in, this is what the box looks like once you open it up, and the first item in the box is this guy right here. And this is the Pure eyeshadow palette. This is the Festival palette, and this palette right here retails for $36. So I am going to be going in with my eyes first today, because y'all know that I prefer to do my eyes first. So this is what the palette looks like right here. These are the gorgeous shades. You do have a couple of these pressed glitter shadows, and then for the most part it's a pretty basic bronze neutral palette with a couple fun pops of color. So I definitely like that. So starting off the eyes, I'm gonna go in to my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I picked this up in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. I actually picked two of them up, and I really have been enjoying it. It leaves such a nice canvas for eyeshadow application. I noticed that the pigment is a lot more like brighter, and don't set it after I put it. I just wait a couple minutes to let it dry. And I love how it has just if you can tell, it has just a little hint of pigment, and that really helps to cancel out the veins and the redness that I have going on in my eyes. And then before I go into the eyeshadow palette, we did get this item right here. This is the Luxie Summer Days 3 brush set. This right here retails for $28. I really love Luxie brushes. They're really great quality. After you wash them, they don't shed, they don't get scratchy, and I find that they apply whatever product you're using, they apply it very nicely. You do get a small like dome brush. This could probably be good for like cream contouring or maybe setting under the eye, which is probably what I'll use it for. And then you do get like a larger shader brush, and then you do get like a small packing brush as well. So we're going to use these in today's look as well. I've never done this. I'm trying it out. I just zoomed y'all in so you can actually see what I'm doing on the eyes, so you're not so far away. And we'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to kind of speed through the process of this. I'm not really going to talk. I'm just going to show y'all what shade I'm picking and then just place it on my eye just for sake of timing in this video. So cue the music now. For a little bit. I really do like that palette. I know I only use a few shades, and that is because I'm debating whether or not I want to put one of the pops of color on my lower lash line. But the shimmer, although there's a little bit of kickback when I put my brush in it, y'all saw I used that brush dry and it went on super pigmented, and I'm not lying to you that when I spread the shimmer on my eyelid, it literally feels like butter. It is so smooth. I really like it. Just for the sake of the fact that I am heading out the door in a little bit, I didn't want to play around with the glitters, but they are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, here they are right here, and these would make for some bomb eye toppers. And overall, I really love the palette. I mean, if you're into warm bronzy tones with just a couple pops of color because you're not that comfortable with color, then you're really gonna love this palette. Obviously, you know, it's nothing new. It's nothing like bam, wow, in your face. We haven't seen it, but I think that this is a great item to have in your box, especially when it retails for $36 and you only pay $21 a month for the box. So I did want to make this video like a whole tutorial type of thing just because I haven't sat down in a while to film a video and I really just want to play with some makeup. So going in to primer, I am going to be using the CoverGirl Vitalist Go Glow Glow Lotion. This is in the shade Daybreak. And it is a little bit liquidy, so you do want to make sure to shake it up. I'm going to pop some on my face. It does have a weird smell to it, but I really just wanted to use it just to use it up. I do like it. And then for my nose area and kind of like the center of my face, I am going to go into the Touch and Soul No Problem Primer. I'm just going to use a little bit of this. More so just in the areas that I tend to get more oily. So for foundation, I'm going to be going into the Wet n Wild Cushion Foundation. This is the shade Neutral Beige, and normally I am a lighter shade. I have been self-tanning, which I will talk about in an upcoming video, but I have been self-tanning lately. I actually haven't, so my tan is fading, but my neck is still slightly darker than my face. This, I believe, is going to be too dark for me, so I do have my regular lighter shade, which is Light Ivory, to kind of mix in if I have to. Now I understand the struggle of finding a proper shade when you're tanning, because you need like 5 different shades. One for when your tan is fully developed, one for when it's starting to fade, one for when it's faded, one for when it's almost gone. Like, it's just, it's a mission. And to blend out the foundation, I'm going to be going into this new Wet n Wild sponge. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me. But it feels really like bouncy and squishy, and so I actually ended up not needing to mix in my lighter foundation, which is good. So moving into concealer, I have an OG favorite. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light, and this is my self-tan concealer, and it might be just a bit too dark for me right now, so I will mix in some of my lighter concealer, which is the Milani one. And just on the very inner part, I am going to mix in some of the Milani concealer, and this is the shade 100 Pure Ivory. This is definitely too light for me right now, but just a little bit to brighten it up. And then to set under my eyes, I'm going to be using the Beauty Bakery Flour Powder. This is a matte powder, but it is not drying at all. I really have been enjoying it. I kind of stopped for a while setting my under eyes because I couldn't find a powder that wouldn't make them look all dry and crepey. And I saw this on sale during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and I picked it up and I was like, you know what, let me just try it. It was half off. And the reason I wanted to start setting my under eyes again is because I found that my mascara was kind of like leaking under my eyes, and that was not cute. So I was like, you know what, I have to just set like right underneath, and this powder does not make me look dry. It does not make me look cakey at all. I absolutely love it. It does have a little sifter, as you can see, so I just smooth out my creases, because if you put powder over creases, you will set the creases. And then I take the same sponge and then just lightly set my under eyes. And I use the sponge to do this. Sometimes I will leave the powder there and then wipe it away with a brush. It just depends on what I'm doing that day. But I do use the sponge to kind of press the powder into the skin. And then I will go in to the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder. This is in the shade 220 Natural Beige. And I will use this to lightly set the rest of my face ever so slightly, because I don't like to leave any part of my skin without powder, because I don't like putting powder on top of, you know, wet tacky product, because then that's not cute, because it's not going to blend well. Going back into the Festival palette, I am going to take that pink shade and run that really close to the lower lash line using the Luxie 209 brush that came in the box. Wetting a small pencil brush like this, I am going to go into the palette and take the shade Free Spirit and use that to highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. For the eyes, I am going to curl my lashes and apply the ColourPop BFF Volumizing Mascara in the shade Black on Black. I'm going to do that off camera and then I'll be back and we will finish off the rest of the look. Mascara's on. While I was doing my mascara, I noticed that I didn't smudge a shade underneath the pink shade, so I did just go in with the shade Epic and just smudge that to kind of blend in with the pink, just to make the look more cohesive. So continuing on with the box, I did notice that there is an eye pencil in here, and this is from the brand Bodyography, and this is in the shade Bali Bronze. This retails for $14, so I am just going to go ahead and apply that into my waterline. My favorite. I don't really like wooden eye pencils like this. I did have to kind of work it into my hand first before it started even showing up. It is a really light shade. Maybe with more natural eye makeup you could see it more, but I will have to keep trying it out. It's also not... The joy of having a cat is that you have cat hair everywhere all the time, and I feel like there's a hair right here and I can't get it out. I will keep trying it out. I can say that it's not as creamy as I'm used to, like with my LA Girl eyeliners or my Personal Cosmetics eyeliners or even my Rimmel ones. But first impression, it's not the greatest, but it's not bad. So moving on to finish up the face, I'm taking the Balm Bahama Mama bronzer and just warming up my face. Back into my Beauty Bakery powder and just chisel out along my cheeks. Y'all know how I like to do this. And then for blush, I am going to be going into the Almar Cosmetics Colorete Blush Trio. Right here, these are absolutely beautiful. I love the formula. I love the colors. I absolutely love it. I'm going to take the shade Paraíso right here in the center and just pop that into my cheeks. Next item in the box, this is by the brand Artist Couture, and this is their Diamond Glow powder. I did get the shade Purple Dream. Don't know how it's gonna go with this look because it looks like it's kind of gold with purple reflex, but this retails for $27, and I did kind of already open the sifter, so some product did come out, and I just want to swatch it just to kind of see. It might show up on me. We'll see. So I'm not really familiar with loose highlighting powder, so I did just put some in the cap. I'm going to take my Do Care highlighting brush. I did find this on Amazon via Juicy Jazz for $5, so I will leave it linked down below. If you're looking for an Anastasia dupe, this is a dupe for the A23 brush, I believe, and it's only $5. So I'm just going to put some on my brush and kind of just pop it on. I don't know if you can tell, but it does have like a purple shift to it. I do like how like when I look straight on you don't see a shadow, so I do like that. Like it's not too deep for my skin tone, but this isn't a highlighter that I would find myself wearing every day. It would be more for like colorful looks, like if I had the purple smudged under my lash line, which actually I'm gonna try doing that because I feel like if I add purple to this look, the highlighter will just tie in better. So I'm going to go back into the palette, take this small Luxie 111 brush and just dip into that purple shade and smudge that close to the pink and see what happens. applying the purple will help the highlighter blend in a little bit better, like make the look more cohesive. I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics 140 brush and dip back into the highlighter, and this is going to kind of help give me more precise application. I actually really like that. I actually really like the highlighter. Dusting away the powder. I heard that the key to like loose highlighters is after you set it, it kind of becomes more bam, booming, pow in your face. I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set. Can y'all see how much I've used so much? Like, I really love this. It's nothing special. I love the scent. It's delicious. So I'm just going to use this to set my face. It smells so good. A little bit more. And if we take just a little bit more, because I don't mind a highlight, and just add a little bit, just add a little bit more while the face is still wet. So to finish off the lips, I'm going to be going into the Persona Cosmetics OG Matte Liquid Lipstick. I really love this formula. I love everything about this liquid lipstick. Alright, so y'all know that I love to top off my matte lips with a gloss, which makes this next item perfect. This is the Appeal Cosmetics Holographic Lip Gloss, and this retails for $21. I do own one holographic lip gloss, and that is from BoxyCharm, and I really like it, but stuff like this I don't wear on an everyday basis, but for certain type of looks, it's always nice to have products like these that will help tie like looks like this together. So let's just apply this and see how it goes. This is honestly a clear lip gloss with some sparkles in it. I don't find anything about it holographic, but it's a thin formula. It's not thick and goopy. It feels nice on the lips, so I can see this being something that like I throw in my purse. And it's funny that I said stuff like this you don't wear every day, but I could totally see this lip gloss being something that I just have in my purse for everyday wear. And just like that, we are done. Alright everyone, that wraps up this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I absolutely loved every item in this box except for that eyeliner. I think they all performed really well. And I did the overall math, which by the way, in case I didn't tell you, the theme for this month is peace, love, and boxy. But the overall retail value for my box is $126, and I only paid $21 a month. That is such a steal. You cannot beat it. BoxyCharm is by far my favorite subscription service, so I recommend y'all checking it out if you haven't yet. You can cancel at any time, so if you try it out, you don't like it, you are not obligated to continue going forth and paying. I will leave a link in the description box below for y'all to check out. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already. God bless y'all today and always, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!